Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Top a Deck King. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, checking out my channel, watching my videos. Hopefully, if you're new, by the time you're done watching my video, whatever portion of the video, gameplay, intro, all that, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, thumbs up button, hit that notification bell. I do post videos daily, 5 to 6 a week, so feel free to do that. Also, check the description of the video. It has the portable deck list for you, as well as my social media stuff, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. Right now, this week, I am not streaming on Twitch due to the holidays, but I should be starting back again streaming next week. So feel free to follow me, subscribe, whatever, all that stuff, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, join all that stuff, and I will be back streaming again. So this deck is called Golgari's Walkers for best of one, obviously, because we have 3 walkers here. We have Blood on the Snow to return them. Storm the Festival could bring all of them into, not all of them, but 2 of the 3 into play. The early game is just basically kind of ramping and removing. We got iTwitch to grab stuff from the grave lesson learned package. We have Shambling Gas as a ramp spell, Deadly Dispute to sack it, Innkeeper to ramp, and then we have a bunch of removal with Blood Chief Thirst, Infernal Grasp, Meat Hook as the early removal as well, and then Dread is to kind of look at their opponent's hand, see what we can deal with, what we can't deal with. Obviously, against white decks, you could basically take any of their creatures, and then against the later decks you just cleave it, take any card. Then we have our late game. Chariot is here because all my planeswalkers create a token. Also, Innkeeper creates a treasure you can copy, but Sorin create a token off Sorin, copy the token. Obviously, Spider Queen creates 2 tokens, so you could use Chariot to make another Spider token. And of course, the Tree Folk. Everybody knows the great old Tree Folk Chariot combo. So we got Blood on the Snow. This is board wipe as well, late game, and 1 Storm the Festival. It's a snow package deck, obviously. Nothing special about the lesson learned package. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and give this a deck a try and see how we do. So stick around and let's go play some games. All right, we found an opponent. Jam. Time to jam. We're playing some Golgari Super Friends. See how this works out. Well, this hand's not great. So we'll take a mulligan. It got worse. Okay, I guess we'll keep this one. I'm gonna bottom a land and a Deadly Dispute and keep actually, in case I need snows and I need 2 colors, I could do that. Deadly Dispute, I guess, in case I need the Meat Hook. Sure, since we don't know what we're playing against. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't want another snow covered forest at the moment. I need another black. So we'll see what happens. Looks like we're playing against maybe black white clerics or something. Ooh, nice. There we go. Combat attack. Go ahead, opponent. Alright, so we have our lands. We have Deadly Dispute to draw some cards. We got a board wipe effect. Wedding announcement. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Let's sacrifice this, create a treasure. Let's draw some cards. Okay, Chariot. Let's cast the Chariot to Reno. Because worst case scenario, I mean, obviously, if we can't animate it, they kill our creature, then there's nothing we can do about that. But worst case scenario, if we can't make tokens, creature tokens, I can make treasure tokens. So we'll play that for sure. And we're also playing it a turn earlier. No, not the Meat Hook. Not the Meat Hook. Yep. Alright. See, couldn't animate it, but we could top deck like a Ren. Bam! Bam! It's like we could top deck a Ren and bam! There it is. There it is. Clone it. Combat. Attack! Let's clone it. Got him. Right off the top, just like I called it. Just like I called it. It's kind of dumb, whack that you can animate it again, though. You know what I mean? It's like it's already animated. Why can't I animate it again? So we're going to put this on black. We might play the Meat Hook here just to keep their board clear. This is going to transform. And all creatures, they get +1/1. So they become 3/3s. Yep. So we could take... Oh, that's a 4. All right, let's draw. Ooh, Blood on the Snow. Well, first we're going to go up. Let's see what we hit. So we hit Uno Land Reno. Let's obviously play this. Okay, so that's 5. Swing both. I can also do -2 here. If I do -2, then I would have to require this and this. All right, let's do this. So let's meat hook for -2. We kill this. These become 3/3s. Could swing them both and kill off Sorin. But the bad part would be then this guy kills off my creature. I could swing them both at Sorin. Then once again, this kills. I guess I have to combat. I could also do -4. Oh, I don't have 4 mana. I don't have 4 mana. All right, let's do this. Let's try to see if we kill this off. Obviously, I could have animated Chariot. I should have animated Chariot. Actually, this... Well, then he could just do that, actually. So, let's see. If I do this... Create a treasure token. And... let them do what they want to do, I guess. They get to kill Ren here. That's just fine. It's not the end of the world. We can always bring it back with Blood on the Snow. We also have 10 power already technically on board. So we're not too... Oh, they're just going to Blood Chief it. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie, my friend. That's very interesting. So put this on black. 6/6. I could... If I meat hook for 2, I kill that. Then I could kill that. Let's animate... Combat, swing here, make another copy of this, gain a life. They're going to chump the 6/6 and take 4. Sure. You're up, opponent. I can also just kill this. That way I could just get rid of it now. And that way they can't gain life anymore. So we're going to go ahead and do that. No more life gain for you. I still have Blood on the Snow. They play a Planeswalker. I'll play Blood on the Snow, kill the Planeswalker, return my own. I have 6, 12, 18, 19 power on board. So we could still do a lot of stuff. I have access to 7 mana. There's Edgar, sure. Edgar. That's A-okay, my friend. A-okay. Okay, that's not A-okay. Why you killed my guy? Alright, so play land. There's 7/7s. It's obviously gonna chump block here. Let's see, 7/14. I could do 15. It's not enough. So combat. Swing out. He chump blocks with Edgar, obviously. And then takes 7. What? What? 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Interesting. They actually took 14 damage. They didn't want Edgar to die. Interesting. That's fine. I got meat hook for that. Make your dudes. Yep. I could do -2 on them. And if he swings with Edgar, even better. But I doubt they will. Alright, so... -2. If I even -2, I could still animate. Yeah, so... -2. And then it also reduces this guy to a 3 toughness. So now Chariot can trigger or activate an attack, I guess I should say. The effects won't matter anymore. Yep. So, animate L Chariot Renos. I could swing both at Spider Queen. Let's make another token. It's an 8/8. Spider Queen's dead. They only have Edgar in play. Now they're, meat hook's not really doing anything because I have my own meat hook. Welcoming Vampire. Sure. They have to block every single creature, so they gotta block them all. Good game, opponent. They gotta block them all. Let's see, what could we have done? We just swing out with all three. They have to block and they lose the game. I can cast Sorin as a free card basically as well. So good game, opponent. Cranley. Let's play Cranley. Cranley. I get to go first. I guess I'll keep. I guess I'll keep. It's not obviously the worst hand, but it's a playable hand. We do a turn 1 eye twitch since we don't really need to ramp yet. Obviously, I could just play Shumlin Gas turn 2. Playing eye twitch first allows me to do damage in case they have a creature. So play this, attack, and then play Shambling Ghast. And they're up. Looks like we're probably playing against Izzet, I'm assuming here. If I had to guess, ooh, Simic. Simic. Ooh, okay, that's a good one too. So combat, I could swing with both because if he blocks, then I could kill it. And I doubt he's gonna block. See? So there's no point of not getting in there for the extra damage. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because if he blocks Shambling Gas, we do 1 damage combat. And then Shambling Gas -1/-1. They don't get to ramp up. So, and then we're going to play Shambling Gas and probably cast Spider Queen. And go from there. I mean, obviously depending on what we draw. But most likely we're just going to play Spider Queen. So they're at 4 mana. I'm assuming Chariot probably. If I had to guess, it'd be Chariot. Not Chariot. 4/4. Sure. Wonder what the blue is for. I'm wondering if the blue is just for like to like play Divide by 0 or something. Create a treasure token. Ooh, Stormy the Festivals. I do want to draw a land. Said I wanted to draw a land there. It's a little unfortunate that we did not hit land off the top 3 cards of the deck. So this makes things a little interesting now. Since I didn't hit land. I can play Spider Queen. Create blockers, I guess. And then the following turn, I'm not going to attack with the 1/1 in case they have Blizzard Brawls. And then the following turn, I'm going to use the plus on Spider Queen and see where we go from there. They could have that one effect where it does damage from a creature to a Planeswalker, right? It's a 2-mana spell, I believe. The next turn, I think my turn's going to be maybe these 2 cards. I could also do these 2 cards, but looking at their hand may be relevant. We'll find out. Obviously, I'm looking for lands, so especially since I drew Storm the Festival, so that's going to get bigger. If he attacks with this guy, I could technically double block it. Oh, he's going to try to kill one of my spiders. Blizzard Brawl. Sure. Blizzard Brawl. So now he can attack with both his creatures. I mean, I could chump block, I guess. That's fine. I get the 2 spiders back. Sure. So, chump, grab Environmental Science. Gets 4 counters on it. So I could do the minus effect again. Grab Environmental. I could hit my land drop. So, let's see what happens. Interesting. Okay, let's try playing Environmental Science. Well, the bad part is that I guess it doesn't really matter because that's black anyways. So, I want to play Dreadfuge. Obviously, I need the green for Storm the Festival. But I think I have to grab black here. So if I play this and target, in case he has Divide by 0, let's create the dudes first. And then I'm going to play targeting them. So what is all this stuff? Enters the battlefield of the cake, then enchanted creature. Okay, what is this creature? What does this do? Battlefield, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Spent to cast a spell, that permanent doesn't untap and turn the controllers in. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And then it will cast Shumlagast. So they have a Graven lore, unfortunately. I mean, I can obviously kick this, but that's a little unfortunate. I still need another land so I can do the big kick on it. So that way I could take it out of their hand, because I definitely want to try to take it out of their hand. If they cast that, I'm hoping they cast the creature. Hoping they cast the creature. Because then I'm pretty sure I'll just kick this. So that way I could get that Graven Lore out of their hand. Because then they'll just be stuck with 2 cards, you know what I mean? No, they hard casted Graven Lore. Okay, I guess. Because I mean, the drawing 3 cards is not good. Alright. What you got now, then? You swing, I can block, I can kill all your creatures. Alright, so let's draw a card first, obviously. Draw the card. I twitch. Let's go ahead and cleave this, target you. Let's see what you got. What you got? Alright, they got... Don't really care for another one of those. Yeah, that could matter. That, eh. This grabs a land. This grabs a land, puts it in play. Spin it. Permanent doesn't tap and controls and tap step. The one that probably might matter the most. I mean, they're both good. This one puts it in play, so I guess I'll take the Cultivator. And then I could play Innkeeper. So 3, 4, 5. Next turn I get to play Storm the Festival. If I want to, obviously. No attacks. See, that's why I was trying to hopefully get Gravenlore out of their hand, you know? But it's alright. It's okay. Obviously, if I draw the... Yeah. So that way they can set up for bigger turns. Bigger turns. But they can do, let's see, 1, 2, create 1, 1, 2. Sure. I mean, I could kill your land. I'm not really sure if that's the right play to do. You lose a land for this. I can kill... So these 2 could block the land and kills it. This could technically block this and kill it, and this could chump block, and then I get up to 4 counters. So I don't think that's the right play to do, opponent. You lose a land. Unless you top deck, I mean, something that could pump your creature or something. Yeah, see, you just animated the land for no reason. That was unfortunate. Let's draw a card. Alright. Tap target artifact or a creature an opponent controls if spent that permanent doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Alright, so I think I'm going to play Chariot first. So I can create more bodies, and I also gain more life, obviously. But it also gives me 2 more power to block more creatures here when he animates with this. And then we'll play Eye Twitch and gain another life. I mean, I'm making my board go wider and wider, so they're gonna have to eventually do something. Gonna have to. Does this have flash? It does not. This is battlefield. If it was quick, tap and channel creature. Doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So they're gonna target my artifact then, I guess. Which is fine. Yep, you got it. I'm not going to animate it. Not going to animate it. I guess what they could do. What does that do? Tap. So it wasn't kicked. So what? Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Yeah, I mean, I see why they conceded. They're not like I'm constantly drawing 2 cards per turn. I have a board that can kill every creature they have. So they're not winning this game at all. So I guess I get to concede. But some of the stuff they did was pretty odd. Like, obviously this is not doing anything because it's not tapped. So technically they could have done doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So they could have put that on this, but I guess they can't because it says enchant creature, so they can't do that. So, and then I'll have Storm the Festival and Ren in my hand. So, yeah, they can't win at this point. So, but good game. Nice try, opponent. Good. You know, Simic Snow, not bad. Good game. Gilgamesh. Play some Golgari Walkers. Golgari. Yeah, I'll keep. I'm on the play. Shambling Gas and Deadly Dispute. I will keep that hand. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I get to cast a turn 3 Sorin, depending on what they're playing. This could be huge, you know? Turn 3 Sorin's pretty huge. Pretty darn big. Oh no, we're playing against like a mirror match deck. Yeah, mirror match. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. We're just going to Deadly Dispute my Shamblos. Shamblos. And then cast Sorin, I guess. Sorinarinos. Hopefully I draw a land so that I only use up one of my treasures and not two of my treasures, but we'll see what happens. What are you doing? Why do you keep highlighting? What is this? It says additional cost is cast, sacrifice creature, exile. Okay. Very questionable play there, opponent. Very questionable. I am not sure what that was. Very, very questionable. Sure. I guess that's why they did it. Because they wanted to cast this. Okay. So let's see. Alright, let's cast at the beginning of the end, so if you control no create decay. So I can do -2 and with me hook and kill it off. Is that worth it? I could also cast this. I mean, obviously, casting a Sorin is probably good, so let's do that. I doubt they're attacking with this one, right? So let's create the dude. If they have a removal spell against Sorin or my token, that's going to be kind of lame. Then it would have been better just to meat hook. Because then I can't, like, protect Sorin. So, that's the goods and the outs. But if they don't have removal, then my Sorin's protected. Because, they have Sorin. Or they have the removal. Got it. Champion of Perish. Oh, it's zombies. Snow zombies. Got it. Alright. Well, either way, we're killing their board. Yep, created 2/2. Alright, so put this on Gring. Combat. Attack. Gain some life first. And then meat hook for 2. Now your board's gone. I keep my board. I gain 3 life. You're down to 2 cards. I got 2 Deadly Disputes with another Shamblos in my hand. It's looking pretty decent at the moment. Pretty decent. What does this guy do? Whenever a non-token creature you control dies. Okay. So I guess we'll just kill it now then. So sacrifice. Whenever. Let's go -1 to this. It triggers. That's fine. It only gets 1 trigger. More lands. Attack. If they try to kill my zombie or my vampire, I should say, I'll sack it to Deadly Dispute. But until then, I'll keep attacking and keep gaining life. I'm at 28. 28. The Hive doesn't work. You need 1 more land for that. I believe it costs 4 to animate. Yep. Costs 4 to animate. What is this guy? Whenever you complete a dungeon, you may return it from your graveyard to your hand. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Might as well attack. Yeah, I was gonna say, you might as well attack. Because my guy's a flyer, so you can't get through it. Is this a zombie? Yeah, it is a zombie. Zombos. Let's play forest because we need 3 green in case it comes to it. It also gives me the snow, so. Gilgamesh. Ooh, ran. Combat. I could play Ren. If I do the minus, so I would have to do this also if I do the minus then. I could also do the plus. Alright, let's create the minus. Play this. So this is a 2/1. We'll kill this off, I guess. The reason why I'm killing it is to protect Ren. So they only have one creature. If they had two creatures, they could tackle both and kill Ren off. This way, they have to have a removal spell, I guess. If they have a removal spell, then they have a removal spell, but they're forced to use it, so. Otherwise, they can't kill Ren. Oh no, eaten alive. Are they going after my Planeswalker? They are going after my Planeswalker. Interesting. 6, 7, 8. Doesn't create a body. This guy has Death Touch, right? It does have Death Touch. Alright. So combat, attack. I figure they're gonna block. That's why I didn't play the land first. So otherwise I would obviously play the land first. But I figured they would be blocking, so there was no reason to do it. Could have used this to sack one of the treasures to draw cards, but I'm in no need of anything at the moment. I'm currently definitely winning, so good game, opponent. Good game. All right, Ladnar. Let's see. Opponent gets to go first. I have a Shamblo, a Chariot, Spider Crane, Ran. I guess I'll take a gander with the hand. Take a gander. Vampires, I'm assuming, right? Because it's the only deck that could play that, right? Because it gives you mana for vampires. Discard a card, sacrifice a vampire, draw 2 cards. Vampires. Sure. If he attacks, obviously I'm blocking. But I doubt he's attacking, yeah. Bad part is I don't have anything else to play here. I was hoping, obviously hoping that he attacks, but I doubt he does. So, let's see what happens. Sacrifice, sure. Now he can use that effect to sacrifice a vampire. No! Wait, he can't, right? Because... Come on, deck. Draw some action. No attacks. Draw some action, deck. A bunch of lands and I mean I'm holding them off, but still. Sure. Ooh, Meat Hook. Meat Hook. I guess we'll play Chariot because Meat Hook can't kill that right now. So play Chariot. And then if they want to attack with this guy, I could block this guy. So I could double block him with the tokens. I could block Shambling Gas to the Pit Fire and take 2 damage. I'm fine with that. Yep. Can't do much there, huh? Alright, draw. Deadly Dispute. Put that on green. That way I could do a Ren the following turn. I think I just Meat Hook here for 3. I think that's just better. I could also animate. If I animate, do it for 3, I can attack with this and then create a treasure. Alright, let's hope that works. Let's hope that works. So let's do this for 3. Because I get a free effect if this works. Kill off the... Lots of triggers, yes. Create a treasure. I attack with Chariot and copy the treasure. So let's see what happens, though. Let's see if Chariot survives. Attack! It does! Sweet! Got to create an extra mana. Nice! And I cleared their board, created mana, got to attack for 1. So all in all, it was good. It's a good turn. And then on top of that, I'm going to play a Ren now. So draw. So there's that. So play that, play Ren, create a Tree Folk, a 6/6, animate Chariot, copy the Tree Folk. Let's go ahead and create the Tree Folk. Let's go ahead and animate. If they try to kill my Chariot, I'll deadly dispute it. Because I sacrifice treasure to create a treasure, play with fire. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. Play with fire. Combat. Attack with good game, opponent. Yeah, there was nothing they can really do anymore. Attack, make another 6/6. They go down to 8 there. I have Deadly Dispute. If they try to kill this, I could respond and sack it, draw some cards. Then they go down to 11 because Meat Hulk, and then I have still Spider Queen plus 2 more cards I draw. So good game, opponent. All right, Kvo 49. Let's play some Golgari. I guess I can keep. I got lands and spells. I get to look at their hand. I have a ramp spell. I have a kill spell. I could take something out of their hand. I have a turn 1, turn 2 plays. So, and it looks like they're playing some kind of white. So this actually probably will hit something out of their hand too. Let's see what? Oh my! They're playing the teleportation deck. Whenever it enters the battlefield, target creature card with mana value 3 or less to your hand. When it's the first time you gain life each turn, create a... Well. Alright. The teleportation deck. That's not bueno. So I'm going to have to take teleportation out of their hand with this. Because otherwise they're going to start doing a bunch of combos. So, and luckily for me, I get to do it. So, we get to cleave this out of their hand. No, they have a second one. Return target each card 3 less from your graveyard to your hand. That's very unfortunate, but alright. They drew another one. Alright. Well, I do have another way to kill it. If I draw iTwitch. Because iTwitch could grab Containment Breach. And I could kill it that way. Otherwise, I do not have any other way to kill it. So it doesn't really matter which one I play. I guess we'll play Swamp just to be safe. I guess I should have played... No, it doesn't matter, because next turn, even if I draw the Storm the Festival, I could play this, and this is the third green anyways. So... whenever you gain life for the first time... Okay. Doesn't matter. I was like, blink my guy away. Please blink my guy away. We're going to use it to kill this guy instead. Oh, there it is. There's iTwitch. Now we can use that to destroy Containment Breach. So, draw. Play land. Play iTwitch. Play Deadly Dispute. Sacrifice. Ran to the battlefield, return. Grab Containment Breach. And then we can do this. Destroy that. What is this? Turn target creature card. Go ahead, opponent. And the cleric you control gains lifelink until the end of the turn. If that's their whole play, then I'll just kill it. Yeah. Oh, come on, opponent. Not like this. Not like this. 3, man. I got rid of 2 of them. They draw number 3. Get out of here. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, my friend. Put this on... Oh, this is black, so put this on green. Actually, let's do this. Don't need the green right now anyway, so I'll just play that. Go ahead. I don't have another Containment Breach, so there's no point of Blood in the Snow here. Okay, now they can start gaining life. So now I'm going to have to start killing it. What is this? It says when it trains, exile up to 1 target creature from the battlefield. When it leaves the battlefield, put the exile cards onto the battlefield. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn. Okay. Sure. It gains life, so it's going to trigger here. Puts a 1/1. I'm just going to Blood on the Snow the field, I guess. And then hold up Infernal Grasp against this. So it says whenever it trains, exile up to 1 turn. I guess since I'm playing Blood on the Snow, I'll take a block. Do I have any other way to destroy the enchantment? I don't. Do not have any other way to destroy the enchantment. Yep, gain another life. My turn. A chariot! Chariot. Let's destroy all creatures. Pay with snow. Let's bring back Eye Twitch because that gives me card advantage down the road. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, put the exile cards onto the battlefield. Nothing left. Go ahead. Go ahead. So we're gonna have to use the treasure. This is the reason why we didn't play Chariot, because when this comes into play, it's gonna return something, right? And then I'm gonna use Infernal Grass to kill it, so that way it doesn't blink it again. So, and then we're gonna respond and kill it. Otherwise, he's gonna blink it and then trigger the effect again to bring something out. That's why I didn't play Chariot. Let's resolves. All right. Yep. Blinks nothing. My turn. Meat hook. Play Chariot. Combat. Attack. Meat hook's not bad. I'll take it. This requires what, 4 and then 5, so they can't upgrade it anytime soon. And it only returns something. Does it return anything, or it's return target creature card from graveyard to the battlefield? Okay, so it does return anything. Okay. So I should be able to beat them before they can get everything up and going, I guess. So we'll go ahead and kill this off. Doesn't really matter. So we'll kill this off. And then we're going to animate and start getting aggressive. Draw. Oh, there we go. Spider Queen. Now I get aggressive even faster. So 1, 2. Swing in for 9. Okay. I really don't know which one to make a copy of, so we'll just say okay. That should be game next turn, right? Oh, okay. They can cast this from the graveyard, I guess. Wait, how much does it cost Disturb? It costs 2. Why wouldn't you do it? Interesting. Very interesting, my friend. Oh, there's a Wren. There's El Renerinos. Let's create a tree guy. Let's copy that guy to that guy. Combat, attack. Let's create another tree dude. This should kind of lock it up. I can then -1 on Meat Hook if I wanted to, or even more, and actually probably win the game. Good game. So put that on black. Let's do this for 1. That way I kill this and I win the game. Good game, opponent. Interesting deck. I like it. I like your deck. There's some lines of play that I would have done differently on your end, but I definitely like it. Like, he should have casted this, because it's whenever a creature comes into play. So this last turn, see, they have 2 mana open. They should have disturbed this onto the battlefield and then used the teleportation circle to blink this. And then since they blink it, this triggers, it comes into play, gains them alive. And then on top of that, it would actually gain them 3 life because there's 2 of these in play. But it would also create them a 1/1. So there's a couple of plays there they could have done. They could have had 3 blockers here. I mean, I don't know if it would have mattered, but they could have done some plays there that would have benefited them, you know. So, but good, interesting deck, you know. Teleportation. I definitely had to kill this guy, otherwise it would have kept bringing stuff back. 3 teleportation, but good game, opponent. Good game. Death Farm. All right, this is possibly the last game for this deck. I'll keep, I guess. I was debating on keeping, but I think you have to keep. I don't want to do this turn 1 yet. I'm gonna do this turn 2 and then do this turn 3. So I'm gonna cleave it. So cast the Innkeeper. So I'm gonna do this turn 3. And then turn 4, just cast a Chariot, and then turn 5, cast Wren. Some cool lands. Where do I get these? Those are really sweet. Look at these. Look how awesome these are. It has to be like some kind of where you enter the code in for it or something, right? Those are really sweet. All right, so could also Meat Hook for 2. Let's do this. So it's playing a life gain deck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controlled with mana value 3 less. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. What does this do? Flying lifelink, protection from vampires. Toughness are equals to the number of permanents you control with spirits. Okay, and what does this do? Double strike, and it has disturbed. It has double strike. Disturb costs 3. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I take this because I could kill this. So we'll take that. No attacks. That costs now 5 to do on the back end. Interesting. No blocks. I'm going to cast a Chariot. There's no reason to block here. Double strike. So play land. Play L Chariot Arenas. Create some, gain some life. That's also why I didn't block, because I'm just going to gain the life back anyways when the tokens come in play. This has double strike, so who cares? I could animate and block. Now obviously you could do, I'm hoping actually he does that. Use these to take this, and then I use Meat Hook to kill her the board. So we'll see what happens though. I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. But if they do that, I also still animate Chariot. And then we'll see if they can deal with Chariot. Because they're going to try to target, obviously they're going to target my cat tokens. On response, I'll animate Chariot, sure. Target. And then we'll end response, animate. So that way they can't attack this turn. Yep. Now you can take my other token. You got it. Resolves. Can't attack. Let's play Ren. I was going to play Meat Hook, but there's no reason not to just play Ren here now. Create a Tree Folk. Gain a life. Animate. Target this. They could double block if they want, and then I get to kill both their creatures. Create a 5/5. Next turn, we could play a Meat Hook. Ooh, they want to double block. Do they really want to do this? I kill both your creatures if you do it. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. I mean, it's your choice. Now you have no creatures in play, though, opponent. Enchanted creature has flying, lifelink, and protection. Interesting. Huh. Can't play anything else. I'm going to hit you for 5, 10, 11, possible 12, 13. Possible 13 damage here. So go up. Wow, I hit no oh my gosh, I hit no lands. Hit no lands, huh? Okay. Alrighty then, my friend. Alrighty then. There's, what's it called? Boros life gain, I guess. Boros Enchantments. Clarion, sure. I could kill you, Clarion. Sure. Becomes a 3/3. Play something else. Becomes a 4/4. We could clear the board, gain some life. And then obviously I'm going to keep him with no creatures in play because that's... Ooh, he gets to take my 5/5. No. Doesn't matter. I have a Meat Hook. It don't matter. You got it. That's lame. So these are the enchantment deck. Alright, so let's go digging for some lands again. This time we hit. There we go. Alright, so -3, huh? 1, 2, 3. Clear the board. Attack you for 3. Triggers. You also take another damage. So you're going to take 4 this turn. There's no point in playing this because he only has the land in his hand. Go ahead. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough. There's 8. I should have played this actually over the other land, but it's fine. They're at 5. And they're at 5. Skyclave, Meat Hook. Sure. I have another one in my hand. Another one bites the dust. And it's an interesting deck. I like it. I'm not sure if it's good, but I like it. It's fun. It looks interesting. Definitely something a whole lot different than what everybody's playing. So 1, 2, 3. Clear the board. I think that... Oh, it's not lethal yet. Good game. It's not lethal yet. Oh, actually, it is lethal. So I'm like, it's not lethal yet. It is lethal. So what I do here, since they're at 5, right? I use Ren's 0 ability, put 2 lands in play. This becomes a 5/5. Attack them for lethal. So pretty interesting deck though. I like it. The one churn they did a double block with this and this. I think that was wrong personally to kill my chariot. Because like I said, they had this coming. They were going to 5 mana. They had this. You know, it says enchanted creature has flying, lifelink, and protection from vampires against XX, where X equals the number of permanents you control that are spirits and or enchantments. And at that time, they had, so this is a spirit, that was a spirit, so that's 2, and they had 2 of these in play, so it gets +4/+4. They put it on this because it has lifelink, and this would have been a 5/5 double strike lifelinker. They would have gained 10 life and hit me for 10, but instead they double blocked the chariot. So if you ended up watching my video Death Farm, I think that one churn you double blocked with chariot to kill chariot, I think in my opinion was a bad play. Not a bad play, but incorrect play, I guess, because you could have disturbed this and played it onto your double strike guy. But nice deck, interesting. If you end up watching this, send me this list. I would love to try this deck out. It looks really fun. So, but good game, opponent. Good game. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary I did on all those games. We played against some interesting decks, and if any of my opponents who are watching my video were playing against me, I'm very curious on that Boros Enchantment deck. So if you are watching my video, please contact me because I am interested in checking that deck out. That was a very fun, interesting off-the-wall deck that looks like it could do pretty good, you know what I mean? So I would love to look at that deck out, but the rest decks, you know, kind of, you know, I mean, the mono white blink deck was kind of interesting too, but I would put in some earlier cost blink. I mean, obviously I don't know what they're running, but some early cost blink stuff, you know, like maybe prospect, the prospect 2-drop creature, whatever, not prospect, the 2-drop white creature, the 2/1 that can grab a what's it called, lesson from the graveyard, stuff like that. So some early blink stuff. You could also play in the enchantment, I think it's called healing potion, so that way you draw a card, blink it, draw a card, stuff like that. So but yeah, the decks we played against were fun. This deck seemed pretty solid and fun at the same time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary, the gameplays. My opponent's decks were pretty awesome. Some of them there. The other ones were obviously just, you know, decks that you've seen before. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up button, check the description of the video. It has the portable deck list for you, as well as my social media stuff, whatnot. But hopefully I'll get a subscription from anyone who's new watching me, and thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.